So, yeah. Today is an anniversary for me. It is exactly 1 year since I was told to self-isolate that first time by my doctor. So this is my first COVID anniversary. And like a guest who just won't take a hint and get out, I'm still dealing with the after effects. Hell, guest even came back unannounced at the beginning of the year. So there you go. But since it has been a year for me since I got sick the first time, I've been thinking about how things have changed in the last 365 days. When I was first dealing with being sick the first time, being a long hauler, first of all, that phrase wasn't being used yet, and it was more of an abstract idea than a concrete one, for me anyways. I had heard about people who'd been sick at the beginning of the year who were dealing with lingering health problems, but I hadn't actually known anybody who had yet. And when I did think about it, there was a lot of fear involved and a lot of hope that I wouldn't have to go through that as well. But here we are a year later, and I'm still kind of fighting with it. And I don't know, it seems really surreal to me just this last year, going from, a somewhat healthy dude in his early 40s to now I'm, just a few months away from 45, and I had been getting winded just taking a shower. Now, I have had some positive developments, at least in the last week and a half, and that is, while I still get winded, my recovery time is a lot faster than it was. And I don't know if that is because of the vaccine or not, because I've heard that people who get the Pfizer vaccine especially, and that's what I got, who are long haulers, it helps clear out a lot of the residual viral junk that gets left in your system. So, I'm hoping that on May 1st, after I get my second dose, that I may be getting back to my old self again. And I haven't been my old self in a year. I will say that this whole thing has taught me better empathy towards those who have chronic health conditions or who are disabled. Now, before, I'd like to think I was a good ally. I'm not one of those people who questioned, if somebody said they were unwell for whatever reason. I never questioned it. They know their body better than I do. Who the hell am I to say? But I think I've got a better understanding now. And now, we are definitely seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it is not an oncoming train. And for me to say something like that, and me being like the king, you want to know how pessimistic I am? You've heard of the glass is half empty? Well, in my case, the glass isn't just half empty, but it's got poison in it. That's how much of a pessimist I am. But I actually see some hope. We've got more and more people getting vaccinated. We have an administration in power now who is actively trying to tamp this down and not just hope it'll go away. That's where we were last year. We still had Trump saying that it would go away. It's not gonna go away. Yeah, it is people advocating for herd immunity by people getting sick, not through vaccination, which is the safe way to do it. And I'm getting angry now, and I don't want to get angry, so I'm gonna cut this shorter than I had initially planned. But happy 1 year COVID-versary? Just happy 1 year COVID anniversary to me. And hopefully at this time next year, I'll be where I should be. So my fellow long haulers out there, keep fighting, folks. We're gonna win this. For everyone else, get your vaccine when you're able. Continue to wear your mask, keep your distance, wash your hands, and be safe.